Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Welcome to today's low impact, full body, high intensity workout. No floor mat today. It's going to be all standing and just a set of 2 hand weights. Let's get started with our 2-minute warm up. Face the feet out to the corners of the room, a nice wide stance. And let's do a little squat tap and set up our form. Roll the shoulders up and back for 1, 2, 3, keeping them back and down the whole time we're working out. Pull yourself up through the crown of the head, a nice strong core supporting a really strong tall torso. And then when you're ready, we're going to reach up and over. So coming down into that squat tap, and then as you come out, reaching that arm up and over the body, stretching out the sides of the body, engaging the core. Let's try and engage the core for every single move today for 3, 2, and 1. Now reach across the body, so pivoting at the hip and just reaching side to side. Hopefully you're really feeling the core already, engaging those muscles and helping with this twisting of the torso for 3, 2, and 1. From here, squat and then drive up through the heels and squeeze the glutes at the top of the move. Let's watch our form. The booty's going to the back of the room, knees are down behind the toes, and you're sitting back into that squat. Torso's long and tall, so you're not hunched over. It's like someone's got you on the base of the spine and they're pulling you back, and then you're driving up through the heels and squeezing at the top. For 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 1, squeeze. Shuffle on the spot. I'm going to show you the first move. Start in a wide stance, feet are facing out to the corners of the room. We're going to squat, roll to deadlift, squat, and then knee to elbow. I want you to try and bring the left elbow across the body, but still keep the torso forward, so you're not pivoting the torso, you're just bringing the knee across. So squat, roll to deadlift, squat, knee to elbow, squat, roll to deadlift, knee to elbow. Get ready, here we go. Squat it, roll, squat, knee to elbow. So bringing that left knee across the body towards the right elbow, but keeping the torso facing forward. On the deadlift, sending the booty to the back of the room like we did in the warm-up. 2, 1, I'll show you on the other side. Squat, roll to deadlift. Imagine it, a horizontal move for the body, and the back is long and tall, and then knee to elbow. Here we go. Squat, roll to deadlift, squat, knee to elbow. So this time, bringing that right elbow across the body, but the torso stays forward. So I don't want you to rotate. Don't do this. Just bring that elbow across. All right, guys, feet in a V, arms out to the corner, just your right leg. Curtsy, knee up, plie squat, and then a big V with the arms. Here we go. V and V. So coming into a deep curtsy and then a wide plie squat. Let the back pivot forward in that curtsy as you send the booty back down to where the wall and the floor meet. Other side, left leg. Arms, palms facing in, arms up to the corner. Curtsy, knee up, squat, knee up. Here we go. Curtsy to squat. Bringing that left knee close to the ground in the curtsy. Arms are coming down in a V and down in a V. Getting nice and deep into that curtsy for that right glute. Plie squat is inner thighs and glutes. All right, guys, come into a little crouch squat position. Bicep curl, side lunge together, tricep extension. That's it. Here we go. Side lunge, step together, tricep extension. Back to the side lunge. So we're doing bicep curl to tricep extension. Palms facing in, elbows tucked into the body, and then really squeezing back. I'll show you on the other side. So not like this, sit that booty back, torso long and tall. Side lunge, and then squeeze those arms back. Here we go, side lunge together, squeeze them back. Really get deep into that tricep extension. Squeeze it up. Side lunge for the inner thigh and booty. And of course, bicep and tricep. 2, pretend 1. Get back into that position. Step the right foot back. Reverse fly, knee up with the front arm raise. Here we go. Reverse fly, knee up. So we're working this left supporting leg, the back with the reverse fly, and then the knee up with the straight arms is for the core. Let the core help move the torso from this position to this position. Other side. Get back, not like this, sit back into it. Step back, reverse fly, and then knee up. So the back's just going from this pivot forward to vertical. Pivot forward to vertical. Squeeze those shoulder blades together on that reverse fly, and then let the core help move the torso and the arms up. The core's controlling everything on this move. Well done, guys. Grab a drink. And then one hand weight. In your right hand, right leg, start an overhead press. Lunge, 2, 3, kick. So we're coming down for 3 pulses as we bring this arm up and down into overhead presses. Start an overhead press. Here we go. Lunge, 2, 3, kick. Bringing your right knee close to the ground. Pulse, 2, 3, kick. We're working the glute and the quad of this left leg. Bring that right knee close to the ground. And of course, we're working this right shoulder. Kick, 1, 2, 3, kick. On the other side, making sure you're coming back into 2 90-degree angles. Don't open that hip up, and the front knee should be over the front ankle. Get ready, left leg. Pulse, 2, 3, kick it. The kick can be low, pulse, 2, 3, kick, or high, wherever you're comfortable. Standing up on one leg, remember, we're working the core. 1, 2, 3, kick it up. Let's do one more. All right, hip distance apart, start an upright row. Shoulder back and down. Sit back into a squat. 2, 3, kick. Here we go, sit back into it. Squat, 2, 3, kick it up. Sit back into that squat. And again, the core is helping move you from this position to this position. Keeping the upright row. Pulse, 2, 3, kick. I'll show you on the other side. Sit back into it. Knees should be behind the toes. So it's not up and down. The booty's going back. Exaggerate it. Here we go. Pulse, 2, 3, kick left. Really sit back. Elongate that spine. Nice long tall torso. And then focusing on this shoulder. 2, 3, kick it up. 1, 2, 3, kick. Last one. All right, guys, nice wide stance. We're going to come down, 2, 3, kick. 3 pulses in a wide lunge with an overhead tricep extension. Pulse, 2, 3, kick right. Get low in that pulse. Pulse, 2, 3, kick. Try and keep the elbows close to the head as that weight goes back down behind the head. 2, 3, kick. On the other side, pulse, 2, 3, kick. So just make sure the elbows aren't way out. Try and tuck them in. Here we go. Pulse, 2, 3, kick left. And then straight back down in that wide plie squat, working inner thigh, quad and booty. And of course, working our triceps and our core. 1, 2, 3, kick. Guys, get back down in that low wide squat. Bicep curl. Push side lunge, center, side lunge, kick. Start low, stay low. Here we go. Push side, center, side, kick it. Side, center, side, kick. After the kick, straight back down in the side lunge. Kick it up. Side, center, side, kick. Feeling the inner thigh. All right, guys, get a little rest. Stay low in this one. Knees press back. Bicep, 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 kick. Here we go. Push side, center, side, kick corner. Again, The kick can be low. Side, center, side, kick. Side, center, side, kick. I got to get creative, guys. We've done 158 workouts. 2, 1. Grab a drink. You're halfway done. Back to 2 hand weights. And second chance to repeat rounds 1 and 2 and perfect them. Wide stance over here. Squat. Roll to deadlift, squat. Knee to elbow. Bringing this elbow across the body but not pivoting. Here we go. Squat, roll to deadlift, squat, knee to elbow. Bringing your left elbow across the body towards the right knee, but trying to keep the torso facing forward. And then on that deadlift, squat, send the booty back and coming forward with a flat back. Other side. Squat, send the booty back, exaggerate. Look up at me if that helps. And then squat, knee to elbow. Here we go. Squat it. Roll to deadlift, squat, knee to elbow. Bringing your right elbow towards the left knee. Look up at me on the deadlift if that helps. Keep the back long and straight. Get into those hamstrings. A few more, guys. And across. Last one. Squat, across. All right, coming to that V. Right leg. Arms, palms facing in. Arms out to the corners. Curtsy and squat. I'm losing it. Here we go. Curtsy, knee up, squat, knee up. Bringing the right knee close to the ground in the curtsy and then out into a nice wide plie squat and knee up in the middle. Really working this left leg and glute and then inner thigh and booty on the plie squat. I'm gonna catch my breath. Left leg. Sorry, left leg, here we go. Down, knee up, plie squat. Into a deep curtsy and a plie squat. Arms coming up and down on a big V, working the shoulders. Core is also involved here. A few more, guys. 2, 1. All right, get out of that one. All right, sit back, not here. Sit back into it. And we're gonna do that side lunge, tricep extension. Here we go. Side lunge, tricep extension, bicep to tricep. Let's watch our form. Keep the elbows tucked in, palms are in, and you are squeezing those triceps back. Squeeze and hold at the top of the move. Other side. So sitting back, not here, sitting back into it. Side lunge, squeeze the arms back. Here we go. Side lunge together, tricep extension. We're not doing much here, so let's watch our form. Let's get deep in the side lunge. The back stays pivoting forward the whole time. Send the booty back. All right, half a one. Back into that squat position. Right leg back. Reverse fly, knee up. Here we go. Reverse fly, knee up with a front raise. Really loading up this front left leg. If you're wobbling, just tap that right foot forward and tap instead of doing the knee up. You're still working your core because the core is controlling the weights. So step back, reverse fly, and either knee up or reverse fly and tap. Here we go. Reverse fly, and then bring those weights up in front of you with either a tap, squeeze the shoulders, or a knee up. Squeeze the shoulders. Really focusing on our core, bringing the torso forward and back, and then get into those shoulder blades. Well done, guys. 1 round to go. And then 1 hand weight. Let's bring it home. Right leg, right arm, overhead press, squat, 2, 3, kick. Getting nice and deep. That right knee coming close to the ground, 2 right angles, knee over ankle. Here we go, step back with the right. Pulse, 2, 3, kick. Repeating the overhead press, working the shoulder, working the front glute and quad, and the core. Keep the back long and tall in this one, like you've got a book on your head. Down, 2, 3, kick. All right, half for one. Squat, rear lunge, 2, 3, kick. Trying to step back so this knee is over this ankle. Left leg steps back. Here we go. Pulse, 2, 3, kick it. Bringing that left knee nice and close to the ground in that rear lunge. Working this front glute and quad, core and shoulder. Let's go, guys. Okay, hip distance apart. This shoulder back and down, so not hunched up. We're gonna sit back, 2, 3, kick. Here we go, sit back, 2, 3, kick. Pulse, 2, 3, kick it. Keep that torso long and tall, no hunching over. And then we're just going from this pivot forward position to vertical. Letting the core help move that body. On the other side, sit back, 2, 3, kick. If you look down and your knees are over your toes, pull that booty back. Here we go, sit back, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Focus on this shoulder of the left arm, make it super clean. Pulse, 2, 3, kick it up. Use that core, keep the back long and tall. Let's finish it out. Well done, guys. Wide stance. Arm up overhead. Plie squat, 2, 3, kick corner. Get ready, come low. Pulse, 2, 3, kick right down. 2, 3, kick. Try and keep these elbows close to the head. You can see mine are miles away. They're not touching, but I am trying to be mindful of it. Pulse, 2, 3, kick. Oh yeah, hello inner thighs. I am feeling it. Wide stance, shoulders back and down. Arm up, get ready to come down into that plie. 1, 2, 3, kick corner. We've got one more set of exercises after this one, and you are done. Down, 2, 3. Watch your form. Elbows tucked in. 2, 3. All right, guys, keep this low. This wide stance, get low. Bicep curl. Push side, center, side, kick. Get ready. Push side, center, side, kick. I'm gonna slow it down. Center, side, kick. Side, center, side, kick. The kick doesn't have to be very high. Working inner and outer thigh on this one. I'm sure you can feel as we're pushing side, center, that the outside of the booty is also working. Get low. Push side to your left, center, left, kick. Down, center, down, kick. I'm tired too, guys. I definitely feel my inner thighs. Keeping that torso long and tall. This is a funky move. I sometimes run out of ideas. Well done, guys. You are done. Let's cool it down a little bit. Let's do 3 big arm circles up and back while you continue to move your feet around. And then hold one hand on top of the other and open up this chest. Move your feet around. Don't stand still. Switch which hand is on top. And take nice, long, slow, deep breaths. That's the challenge with the all standing, that we finish on a very high heart rate, or at least I do. All right, guys, just to mix it up a little bit, we're gonna do a quad stretch. Hang on to something if you need to. Grab the foot in one hand and then stretch out through this hip, really breathing into it, trying to keep the knees together so you're not out here and pushing through this hip. Switching sides, other side. Guys, let me know what you think. I'll try not to be so creative. I know that last move was a bit out there, but I'm trying to keep it interesting because there's nothing worse than being bored when we work out, right? We like to keep it surprising and challenging. Also so that we can keep our focus here in the workout. Right foot forward, step the left foot back. Both feet are facing forward. Keep the front leg bent, the back leg straight, and push out through this left hip. Bring the torso up nice and tall. Bring your left arm up in front of the body and catch it with the right. And breathe into that left shoulder. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths as you continue to press back through that left heel, opening up that left hip. Bring your left arm up, reach down the center of the back, press down on the left elbow, open up that tricep, and then very gently, if you can, leaning over to the right side of your body, opening up that left hip a little bit more, back to center. Bring this back foot into a perpendicular position, so it's horizontal. Open up the arms, lift up that back nice and tall. Bring your front hand or your forearm onto your front bent leg, and then reach the back arm up and over the body and stretch it up over the torso, making sure the shoulder is not crunching up to the ears, shoulders back and down, even though you're stretching that arm away. Come back up to center, change legs, step your right leg back, open up this right hip, sink back down into it, breathe into it. Your right arm, catch it in front of the body with the left, breathe into this shoulder, and really sit back into that right hip. Bring your right arm up, reach down the center of the back, press down on the elbow. I know I always run over with the stretches, but they are so important. And then very gently leaning over the left side of your body. I know a lot of people have suggested that I do a separate longer 5 or 10 minute cool down that you can do after this if you wanted to, and I will get around to doing that. Come back to center, swivel this back foot so it's now perpendicular, open up those arms, nice long tall torso. Bring this front arm or hand or forearm on the front quad, reaching the back arm up and over the body, trying not to crunch the shoulder up to the ear like I always do, and then reaching that hand away, stretching the hand away from the body, coming back up to center. Guys, shake it all out. Well done, give yourself a round of applause. Thank you for working out with me. As always, comments, suggestions, please leave them down below, and I hope to see you next time.